Page number 37. Can you hear me? Okay, I shall begin with page number 37. Yes. A snake sobbed, Aunt. 1 minute. Okay. A snake sobbed, Aunt Mabel. A great boa constrictor. I must have been 20. It must have been 20 feet long. In the guava tree, its eyes were terrible and it looked at me in such a queer way. So, now what is Aunt expressing? She said that a snake, and she sobbed. Sobbed means cried, okay? She cried with great boa constrictor. So, she was very shocked. It must have been 20 feet long. So, she says the snake was at least 20 feet long. And where she saw it, she saw in the guava tree. Its eyes were terrible. This is what she explained. She said its eyes were terrible and it looked at me in such a queer way, in a very different way. It looked at me, she says, stared at me. The grandparents exchanged glance and grandfather said, I'll go out and kill it. Now, Aunt Mabel was not told about the python at all. Okay. So what happened? Grandparents, that is grandfather and grandmother, exchanged glance. Means they knew, yes, python is not gone. Python is there. If Aunt Mabel has seen, they were had assured like 3 days. So we have not seen the python. That means the python is gone away. But now, and they had not spoken about it at all to Aunt Mabel. But when Aunt Mabel is talking about the python, now they have come to know that the python is there. Okay, that's why they gave an exchange glance. That is, grandmother and grandfather looked at each other, though they didn't allow or they didn't want Aunt Mabel to know what has happened or why they had brought this python in the house. They didn't want her to know about it. So he just they give a glance at each other, and what grandfather says, he said, "I'll go out and kill it." So grandfather says, "I'll go out and see where it is and kill it." Taking hold of an umbrella, he sailed forth into the garden, but when he got to the guava tree, the python had gone. So now grandfather, he went to the garden where the guava tree was there. Okay, now here the meaning of sailed forth means confidently moved forward. Now grandfather was not frightened of that python. So with confidence he went into the garden and he started seeing in the guava tree where is this python. But the python had gone. Now, after this incident, the python began to make a number of appearances, always in the most unexpected places. Now, what happened? This python, okay, after this incident, like the first incident was Aunt Mabel saw it on the guava tree. So that was the first incident. But after this, uh, a number of appearances were done by this python, and that also in unexpected places. Aunt Mabel had another fit when she saw him emerge from beneath a cushion. So, what happened? This python, no, he suddenly emerged, means came from underneath her cushion. Cushion means the pillow. She packed her bag and left. And at that moment, when she saw the snake, okay, she just packed her bag and she left. That was a fright the both grandfather and grandmother had. They knew if she comes to know that the snake is there in the house, she will leave at once. And this only happened. So she many a times the snake was like a number of times the snake was being appeared in unexpected places, and this time it was from under or beneath her cushion. So now what she did, she packed her bag and she left. The hunt continued. One morning, I saw the python curled up on the dressing table, gazing at his own reflection in the mirror. I went to grandfather, but by the time we returned to the room, the python had moved on. He was seen in the garden, and once the cook saw him crawling up the iron ladder to the roof. Now, see here, the hunt continued means they started searching. Continuously, they were searching for the snake. Okay, one morning, so what happened one morning? I. Now, who is this I? This is the Ruskin Bond. Okay, the writer of this lesson is Ruskin Bond. So, he's the one who's saying, I saw. So, the narrator, you can see the speaker or the narrator. So, he's saying, I saw the python curled up on the dressing table, gazing at his own reflection in the mirror. So, what the writer has seen that this python was on the dressing table and was looking in the mirror, looking at his own reflection. I went for grandfather, but by the time we returned to the room, the python had moved on. So the writer or the speaker, what he says that he went in search of grandfather, but by the time grandfather comes to the room, the python had gone away or moved on. He was seen in the garden, and once the cook saw him crawling up the iron ladder to the roof. So this was seen by the cook. Okay, that the snake was crawling on the iron ladder. Now you know what is a ladder? No, CD. So the cook had seen this python crawling up the iron ladder, and they had seen it many times in the garden also. So, but what happened is they could see him, but suddenly till they call grandfather and show him, okay, the snake used to always move away or go away. Then we found him on the dressing table a second time, admiring himself in the mirror. See what happened? Again this family found that the second time the snake was there again in front of the mirror, and he was admiring himself in the mirror. Evidently, he was fascinated by his own reflection. So, what the speaker is saying that he was so fascinated by his own reflection, and now and then he was to come in front of the mirror and he used to look at his own reflection. All the attention he's getting has probably made him conceited. So he's telling now the family members are thinking that all the attention, like everybody is searching for him. So this is what attention is given by the family. Okay, so what the writer say, all the attention he's getting has probably made him conceited. Conceited means very proud. Okay, now the snake is become very proud of himself, said grandfather. So this is what grandfather said, because all of us are busy looking for where is the snake. Now the snake has become very proud of himself. Anyway, now we know his weakness. The python is becoming vain, so it should be easier to catch him. So this is what grandfather said. Now we have come to know. So now and then the python was coming in front of the mirror, no, on the table in front of the mirror. So grandfather came to know his weakness. So he said, now we can catch him. Grandfather set about preparing a large cage with a mirror at one end. So now grandfather started preparing one cage. You can see in this picture one cage. Okay, in that cage, he prepared at the end. He put the mirror. You can see in the picture. So okay, grandfather set about preparing a large cage with a mirror at one end. In the cage, he left a juicy chicken and several other tasty things. The opening was fitted up with a trap door. Now, this you can take an example of if you have seen how a mouse is trapped in the house. Okay, if you have lots of mouse, your mummy sometimes what she does, she puts a cage, and what she does, she keeps something to eat in it, and the mouse comes into the cage and it gets trapped. Okay, in the same way, what grandfather did, he took a cage. Okay, in one end he put a mirror. Okay, because the snake was very fond of seeing his own reflection, and in the between, no, in the cage, what they kept nice chicken and some several tasty things, so that He comes to eat it and he sees his own reflection and he gets trapped into that cage. For a few days, nothing happened, and then, as I was leaving for the school one morning, so few days, no, grandfather, though he put the cage, nothing happened. Okay, the snake did not come, he did not go into the trap. But what happened one day, as the writer was leaving for school one morning, I saw the python in the cage. So now what happened? After many days, they tried this for many days, a number of days, but the snake didn't get trapped. Okay, so one day when the speaker was going to school, okay, it was morning, early morning, when he was going to school, he saw the python in the cage. So this was seen by the speaker or the writer. He saw it, the python in the cage. He had eaten everything left out for him and was curled up in front of the mirror. So what the snake did, the snake, whatever was kept in the cage, no, he ate everything and he was busy looking for his own reflection in the mirror. Okay, with something that resembled a smile on his face. And what this speaker says that he saw a smile on the snake's face. This is what he's saying. Okay, so he had eaten everything and he had curled up in front of the mirror and he with something that resembled a smile on his face. So it was looking that the python was nicely giving a smile. If you can imagine a python smiling, I lowered the trap door gently, but the python took no notice of me. So what the speaker did, okay, he slowly, when the python is gone inside, he lowered the trap door, okay, so that now the python cannot come out gently, but the python took no notice of him, and the python did not even realize that the door was closed. Okay, the trap door was lowered. It didn't even notice. Now, grandfather and the gardener put the cage in a tanga. So now the snake was caught. Okay, so what they did now? They put this snake in a tanga, that is grandfather and the gardener. They put the snake in a tanga and took it across the river bed. So they took it near the river bed to to leave him. Opening the trap door, they left the cage in the jungle. So now what they did, they opened that door of that cage, okay, trap door. They opened it and they kept the cage there only, where in the jungle. When they went away, the python had made no attempts to get out. So what they did, they did not just leave the snake there only, but they were seeing from far away whether this snake will come out of this trap. Okay, but python did not made any attempts. This python, no, he did not move at all out from this trap. I didn't have the heart to take the mirror away from him, said grandfather. And what grandfather is saying, that there was a mirror for this cage, okay, but grandfather's heart did not make him to take away the mirror. The mirror was kept into the cage only. It's the first time I've seen a snake fall in love. So what the grandfather is saying, this is the first time that I saw that the snake is so much in love with the mirror to see his own reflection. So the snake was in love with the his own reflection. This is what the uh, speaker is saying, that this was the first time that he has seen that the snake falls in love. Okay, so this was all about the conceit, python